galing San Beda, galing San Beda.
Isang mainit na pagbati mula dito sa Mandaluyong City kung saan muli na naman nating naririnig ang pamilyar na tunog ng mga tambol na nanggagaling sa bawat eskwelahan na kasali sa paligsahan. College basketball is back! And welcome to day number 2 of season 94 of the NCAA as we strive to reach unparalleled heights in sports development. Ito po ang aming unang handog ng NCAA on tour dito sa tahanan ng eskwelahan na ipinangalan sa pambansang bayani ng Pilipinas. Jose Rizal University will defend their home court against Mapua University here in day number 2 of the NCAA. Ang lahat ng ito ay napapanood ng live sa SND at sa Liga and all over the world via the Filipino channel. At batiin po namin ang lahat ng aming mga kapamilya watching on the #1 sports website in the country, sports.abs-CBN.com. Mabuhay Pilipinas! Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, at muli ko pong ipapakilala sa inyong lahat ang ating kapamilya, morning show, anchor, and nighttime sports show host as well, Mr. Game Time, Mix Bustos.
Mr. Pure Business, Anton Rojas. It's great to be back in the NCAA basketball season naman. Let's go, let's get it on.
And you are welcome, Mix, by the students dito sa napakainit na Jose Rizal University na pumped up para sa kanilang kauna-unahang home game sa kasaysayan ng NCAA on tour.
Pumped up talaga, Anton, dahil nga na-postpone yung games on Tuesday. So ngayon, mga NCAA fans, yung mga college basketball fans can't wait to be able to start this game. As we can see, the tournament format parehas lang kumpara last year, Anton. Double round robin format, 9 games each team sa first round times 2, 18 games each per team ngayon season 94. Ganon din pagdating mo ng Final Four, 1 versus 4, 2 versus 3. And as usual, the first seed and the second seed meron yung twice to beat advantage. Pero kapag nag 18-0 ang isang team tulad ng LPU last year, yung first place ay mag-a-advance sa finals habang step-ladder format naman. And at the same time, all scenarios parehas. Kung may manalong o matalong team, best of 3 finals yan, papunta dito sa season 94.
Maraming salamat, partner. At bago natin pag-usapan ang dalawang kupunan, kilalanin muna natin ang mga bibida sa ating unang laban sa NCAA on tour ngayong araw.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back here at the JRU gym for the continuing games of the NCAA Season 94 on tour. For the main game today, it's the Mapua University Cardinals going up against the Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers. And now, first off, let's call out both teams, starting off with the Mapua University Cardinals. Number 1, Herson Pajarillo. Number 4, Warren Bonifacio. Number 5, Gail Beating. Number 6, Arvin Gamboa. Number 7, Danielle Aguirre. Number 8, Eric Habel. Number 11, Jasper Salenge. Number 12, Justin Serrano. Number 15, Christian Bunyer. Number 19, Cedric Pelayo. Number 24, Lawrence Victoria. Number 26, Noah Lugo. Number 27, Joaquin Garcia. Number 32, Jasper Bautista. And number 35, John Caranda. The head coach for the Mapua University Cardinals is Atoy Ko. And now let's welcome your JRU Heavy Bombers. Number 4, Acha Miranda. Number 5, Mark Pagliari. Number 7, MJ De La Virgen. Number 8, J.R. Aguilar. Number 10, John Santos. Number 11, Chet Mendoza. Number 12, RJ David. Number 15, June Silvares. Number 14, Axel Doromal. Number 17, Carl Bordon. Number 19, Darius Estrella. Number 20, Leo Esquera. Number 24, Roy De La Rosa. Number 23, Jarvi Ramos. And number 27, Justin Padua. The head coach for the JRU Heavy Bombers is Vergel Meneses. At this point, we request everyone to please stand up for the Philippine National Anthem. Both teams may proceed to the center court for the pre-game handshake.
Mula po sa eskwelahan na ipinangalan sa pambansang bayani ng Pilipinas sa Jose Rizal University, ito po ang aming unang handog ng NCAA on tour sa season 94. Muli, ako po si Anton Rojas, kasama si Mr. Game Time, man with high basketball IQ, like a Swiss knife, Mr. Mix Bustos here today as we break down this matchup. Napakainit mix ng panahon pero siguradong mas lalong iinit ang kompetisyon ngayong araw sapagkat maraming mga manlalaro from both sides ang nagnanais na magpakilala dito para sa kanilang mga koponan. Sa JRU, 4 na players lamang ang natira sa roster nung nakaraang season. Mix at silipin natin ngayon ang composition ng ating home team.
Alam mo, Anton, itong JRU and Mapua, they have a mini rivalry. They go way back at least for season 91. As we talk about JRU Heavy Bombers, finished third at 11-7. Last season, they lost to Baste in the first round of that stepladder format or stepladder situation. Ito nga, maraming ang nawala sa kanila. Tay Chodoro, Abdel Paducci, Abdul Basak, Abdul Wahab, Irvin Grospe, and Gio Leschetti. These guys average for 41.1 points per game, or that is 56% out of their total point production. And at the same time, it will be a challenge dito para sa JRU dahil nga nawala yung kanilang dalawang foreign imports at wala rin silang foreign players na nakikita natin sa lineup nila ngayon. So malaking dagok ito para sa Heavy Bombers to be able na maibsan o kumbaga mapunan yung point production na kakailanganin nila. Will it be Jed Mendoza? Will it be MJ Del Vergen? For team captain and most improved player Jed Mendoza, he will be the one to step up this season.
Migs, parang mahirap paniwalaan na ito na ang ikasyam na season ng dating King Bomber na si Coach Vergel Meneses bilang head coach para sa kanyang alma mater. Maganda ang kanyang coaching record. 8 taon sa NCAA, 5 beses umabot sa Final Four, and he says this is the biggest challenge sa kanyang coaching career sapagkat total rebuilding stage na ang kanyang koponan na Heavy Bombers.
Well, this is always a challenge for head coaches dahil nga 5 years lamang ang lifespan ng isang college player, and we will see the brilliance of Coach Vergel kung matatranslate niya yung kanyang experience pa. Sabi mo nga, Anton, 9 years, and this will be a big feat for Coach Vergel to be able to lift this team up if mapapasok ito ng Final Four.
9 years and he's coaching his 152nd game dito sa NCAA, but he's coaching against a legend, the fortune cookie Atoy Ko, now in his 6th season dito sa NCAA. At gaya ng kumpuna ni Coach Verhel Meneses, 4 rin ang natitira mula sa roster nung nakaraang season. So he is also rebuilding, talking about Coach Atoy Ko and his Mapua Cardinals.
And speaking of 4 ang natira sa kanilang rebuilding season, 4 na main players din ang nawala para sa Mapua. They finished at 10th last year, only with 3 wins. Pinangunahan niya na pinakamalaking kawalan nila si Andoy Estrella, the leading scorer for his team. Kung kanina, Anton, na-mention ko, 56% of the point production. Ito naman kalahati rin ng pinupunan ng points ng Mapua Cardinals. Pero it will be a big challenge as Christian Bunyag, Lawrence Victoria, Aguirre and Cedric Palayo will be there. Pero malaki ang addition sila. Nagbabalik na si Exi Biteng from a knee injury, and also Warren Bonifacio. Ito galing to ng juniors team nila ng Mapua Malayan High School.
Isama mo na rin dyan, Mig, si Noah Lugo na lumipat mula sa LPU. At napakatindi nga ng ating magiging bakbakan, Migs. Kaya naman ipakilala na rin natin ang kasama natin at courtside. Nakita na rin natin siya noong opening day, ang ating kasamang si Siege Tantenko. Siege, welcome back, and it's great to see you here sa ating unang NCAA On Tour game.
It's also great to see you, Anton and Migs. Alam nyo, excited na nga ako para sa pagbabalik ng NCAA On Tour, at sigurado ako na excited na rin ang ating mga kapamilyang nanunood sa bahay ngayon. Kaya kung nanonood kayo sa bahay, sa school, sa office, o di kaya on the road via live stream, don't forget to share your predictions. Cheer for your school gamit ang ating official hashtags. That's hashtag NCAA Season 94 and hashtag Galing NCAA. Abangan namin ang inyong mga tweets, mga kapamilya. And Anton, Migs, see you during the game.
We will see you, Siege, and we're looking forward to all the updates you have for us at courtside. Migs, unang laban dito sa ating NCAA On Tour, unang handog natin para sa ating mga kapamilya. What can we expect dito sa laban ng Heavy Bombers at Cardinals?
Well, dito, Anton, ngayon napakainit ng environment dito sa JRU. Mainit ang mga fans, mainit tayong lahat, and for sure, biggest expectation or minimum expectation, mainit ang laro ngayon between JRU and Mapua.
Sigurado yan, Migs, ang ating mga manlalaro handa nang ilabas ang kanilang galing ng mga NCAA student athletes as we continue to strive for unparalleled heights here in Season 94 of the NCAA.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back here at the JRU Gym in Mandaluyong City as we bring you unparalleled heights in sports development here at the NCAA Season 94. For the main match today, it's the Mapua University Cardinals going up against the Rizal University Heavy Bombers. And now let's meet the starters. First, for the Mapua University Cardinals. At number 7, Daniel Aguirre. At center, number 15, Christian Bunyag. At point guard, number 19, Cedric Pelayo. At shooting guard, number 24, Lawrence Victoria. And at small forward, number 26, Noah Lugo. The head coach for the Mapua Cardinals is Atoy Ko. And now,
Carl Bordon, point guard.
Jed Mendoza, shooting guard.
John Mark Silvares, center.
Leonardo Esguera, forward.
AJ Miranda, shooting guard.
Noah Tracy Lugo, point guard. Lawrence Victoria, point guard.
Christian Bunyag, center.
Daniel Aguirre, forward.
Cedric Palayo, guard.
Banggaan sa pagitan ng dalawang komunidad na matagal ng bahagi ng NCAA, two of the oldest actually, maliban sa San Beda na isang founding member ng NCAA. Itong JRU joined the NCAA in 1927. Sumunod naman ang Mapua University, formerly Mapua Institute of Technology, noong 1930. Nakita niyo na po ang mga mangunguna na manlalaro para sa Cardinals at sa Heavy Bombers, and one player that I'm very interested to look at dito sa komunidad ni Coach Atoy Ko ay si Christian Bunyag. Napakalaki ng kanyang improvement nung nawala si Olwell Oraime. Binigay sa kanya ang center position, and as the center of attention ng Mapua University, he was a double-double machine.
Alam mo, Anton, napakalaking bagay nung breaks na nakukuha nitong mga players last year. Let us note, na 9 lang yung active players talaga na nasa rotation ni Coach Atoy ko last year. Even though hindi sila pinalad at 3 wins, but then all of those guys got playing time. And at the same time, averaging, more or less 70 points per game itong Mapua last year. Not bad. Kasi 73.7 points ang JRU at 3rd place. And at the same time, high-octane offense ang maasahan natin dito sa Mapua.
High-low play, unang possession ng Mapua, binigyan agad itong si Christian Bunyag. At tama yung binanggit mo, Migs, that was very crucial. 11 lang yung kasama sa official roster ni Coach Atoy ko. Noong nakaraang season, may 2 na injure, kaya siyam ang natira sa kanyang komunidad. Napakahirap para sa isang coach.
And at the same time, mapapansin nga natin ito, Noah Lugo as Daniel Aguirre gets that hook shot in. Noah Lugo, the transferee from LPU, is the starting point guard. Kasi nga pupunan nga niya yung shoes ni JP Nieles, and at the same time exhibiting most likely or obviously will come off the bench.
Lugo's former coach Topex Robinson was talking about how the IQ, the basketball IQ of Lugo is very high, and he's defending the new team captain ngayon ng JRU, Jed Mendoza. Reverse layup, hindi pumasok para sa Heavy Bombers. Christian Bunyag is hit and the foul was called, kaya lang mukhang merong iniindang sakit sa kanyang tuhod. Itong si Daniel Aguirre. We were just talking about injuries, Mix.
And ito talaga yung naging plague ng Mapua last year. I remember Andoy Estrella, after a couple of games, na-injure siya sa tuhod. If I'm not mistaken, MCL, JP Nieles towards the end of the season. Noong season 91, na ACL siya sa kanan. Last year sa kaliwa, as we can see, take a look at this play again. Sumabay si Daniel Aguirre. Non-contact.
Ine-explain niya kay assistant coach Ed Cordero na parang may humiwalay. He was motioning using his hands, and this is just very unfortunate para sa Mapua, pero ang magandang senyales dito, Mix, ay nakatayo. Si Daniel Aguirre, pinapagpak niya ang kanyang paa. Let's hope he's okay.
Alam mo, Anton, yung mga ganyang klaseng injury, lalo na sa tuhod, kasi uso na yung mga ACL, mga MCL. Mas delikado kapag non-contact o kaya kung hindi bumangga sa tuhod o sa paa. Pero hopefully, wala itong hindi gano'ng kaseryoso para kay Daniel Aguirre.
Another player who was dealing with injuries was Cedric Pelayo, who had a fracture on his foot nung nakaraang season. Missed a ton of games. Pero ngayon, isa ng reliable nitong si Coach Atoy ko. At dahil marami ng mga players si Coach Atoy sa roster mix, eto, full court man-to-man na ang Cardinals.
That is always the way for college basketball. Itong kagandahan ng amateur basketball, talagang pukpukan sa defense. Defense turning into offense. Defense winning championships, evident by San Beda last year. Napakaganda, napaka-basic ng nilalaro ng ating mga atleta.
Esguerra. Over Bunyag, and Esguerra is able to score.
Same thing for JRU.
Leo Esguerra nagpapakilala. We did say na maraming magpapakilala dito sa ating laban ngayon. Lawrence Victoria off the glass and in.
Yan naman ang trademark ito ng Mapua. They don't need to set up their plays. Maganda nga sa kanila yung mabilisan ng laro because they are very efficient when it comes to open court basketball.
Esguerra. Binigay dito sa kanilang kapitan na si Jed Mendoza. Mendoza, dinedepensa ni Lugo. 7 segundo, natitira sa shot clock, nabitawan ang bola. Cedric Pelayo, umaarangkada, binigay kay Lugo, natapik ni Mendoza, balik ang bola sa Heavy Bombers. Cordon, crossovers, tumempak, umikot, tinabas ang bola kay Mendoza. Cross-court pass, triple on the way. Miranda unable to get it to fall, at babalik ang bola sa Mapua.
One thing to break the press, Anton, is to minimize the players on the front court. As we can see, the big man, Gamboa, medyo delikado yan, lalo na kung masikip ang spacing.
Pelayo, napakasikip na pasa para kay Gamboa.
There you go, Anton. Not necessarily getting the steals, but then ang pinakamalaking bagay for full court presses is forcing turnovers katulad nun.
At napapansin natin, Mix, gigil na gigil ang ating mga manlalaro dito sa simula ng ating laban as we hear Siege Tantenco's first report right now.
Yes, Anton, nabanggit nyo nga kanina na worried kayo na baka may humiwalay sa tuhod kanina ni Aguirre. Sabi naman niya, wala naman daw siyang naramdamang humiwalay. More of tumunog lang daw nung tinamaan siya ng tuhod ni number 20 ng JRU, yan si Esguera. Ang sabi naman ng PT nila na si Julius Magaling, contusion lang naman daw ang kanilang initial diagnosis and inaasang makakabalik siya sa game mamaya. Back to you, Anton.
Maraming salamat, Siege, sa napakabilis na injury update. So that's good news for all the fans of Mapua. Samantala, Pelayo na ipasok ang kanyang jumper. Pelayo hit it, or put up an air ball earlier. That time was able to convert on the basket. A player who's hoping to be healthy dito sa kabuuan ng season 94. Magandang matchup ito, Mix. Mendoza kontra Victoria. Mendoza pinasa kay Esguera. Bordon tumira. Bordon gets the basket. And another player on the floor. Esguera. As we see Gamboa kick the ball out para dito kay Pelayo. Cedric Pelayo bitin ang kanyang tira. Grabs his own miss. Pinasa dito sa labas.
Well, the reason why plays not stop kasi walang dead ball. Ito ngayon si Esguera. Muy pilipit. Malamang natamaan to off that loose ball. Mukhang nasikmuraan.
Alam ko, Sunday pa ang laban ni Manny Pacquiao at ni Lucas Matisse, pero parang tinamaan sa bodega. Itong si Leo Esguera. Let's hope he's okay.
Yun nga, sa Misenes nga siya na there might have been a slight fist na tumama sa kanya.
Silipin natin dito, walang nakakalusot sa mga replays.
Well, upon that replay, nakita nga natin na nakatunggali na si Lawrence Victoria. There was some contact. There might have been a forearm.
Siguradong yan ay re-reviewin ng ating officials na pinangungunahan ng ating commissioner, si Coach Pai Cristobal. Coach Atoy ko, of course, with his fearless assistant coach, Ed Cordero. Both great players during their heyday.
First, Coach Atoy ko. Ano yan, may bagong silang na apo. With his son, Andre.
Well, congratulations. Justin Padua. Pumasok sa ating laro sa unang pagkakataon. Victoria is firing on that triple. Gamboa. Napulot ang mintis. Gamboa! Fade away from short range is good for Gamboa.
Speaking of the pieces, is Gamboa. He didn't mind kung nakapayong doon ang kanyang bantay.
Ito naman si Padua, nagpapakita ng tapang as he challenged the defense itong si Christian Bunyag.
Alam mo, maganda Anton in season 94 on new faces, fresh big men. Coming off from transferees or whether from high school, whether walking ba yan. Just nice to, get a fresh look ngayong season 94.
Itong si Justin Padua, 6'5", Ubong, Quezon City. At gaya na sinabi ko, marami talagang magpapakilala ngayon. 11 new players on the lineup of Coach Vergel Meneses. At very early on, itong si Justin Padua, pinapakita niya na hindi siya nagpapasindak sa isa sa mga most improved players ng season 93 na si Christian Bunyag. Gamboa! Another power forward looking to make a name for himself today. Meron na siyang 4 na puntos dito sa ating laban.
That is way to attack the press break. Kapag ibigay sa'yo sa gitna, if open court, lalo na si Gamboa, showing signs of versatility, you could do that. You could finish off those plays. And as they force a turnover, back-to-back, momentum shifting, papunta sa Mapua.
That's his second foul.
Pangalawang foul na yan ni Junmar Silvares. Yung mga bagong recruit ni Coach Vergel Meneses, parang pare-parehas ang katawan. Long, lanky, and
lean.
Forwards who can move. And right now, ang Mapua University na una kontra sa JRU. 10-6, magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 94.
At nagbabalik ang NCAA Season 94 dito lang sa SNA. Alam nyo mga kapamilya, team chemistry nga raw ang pinakamalaking challenge para sa JRU Heavy Bombers this season. Yan ay dahil 1.5 buwan pa lang simula noong nabuo ang kanilang roster. So some of the new names, new faces na makikita nyo this season, nariyan si Axel Dormal, galing Davao, nariyan si John Aguilar, galing Cagayan, at galing naman Pampanga, Mark Malyari and Serafin Santos. Kwento naman ng kanilang team captain na si Jed Mendoza, inaamin niya, kinakapapa nila ang kanilang dynamic. Ramdam naman daw niya ang bigat ng kanilang dinadala. Mentally, ang paalala niya lang sa teammates niya, think of this time as character building. At sa sarili naman, extra work daw siya sa kanyang 3-point shooting para naman matulungan ang kanilang rebuilding team. Back to you, Anton.
Maraming salamat si Jed Mendoza. Pinag-usapan natin last year bilang isang sensation para sa JRU from Team B. Umangat sa Team A, naging second leading scorer behind Tete Teodoro, and now he is the main man and leader nitong si Coach Verhel Meneses.
Epitome of hard work, epitome of galing NCAA.
Although Coach Verhel Meneses said that he does not expect Mendoza to score more than 25 points like he did for Team B. Gusto niya na maging leader and facilitator itong si Jed Mendoza this year.
That is always the challenge of guards, Anton. You would always want to facilitate, always want to make your teammates look good, look better, but at the same time, kapag nasa yun na yung big situations, you gotta hit those big shots.
Mark Malyari, pumasok sa unang pagkakataon. You were saying, Mix?
Well, Jed Mendoza hit big shots last year.
Oo. At dahil sa napakatindi ng ating aksyon, napakatindi banggaan, kailangan muna ayusin itong ring natin. Time out muna tayo, magbabalik po ang NCAA on tour dito sa SNA. Mula sa eskwelahan na ipinangalan sa pambansang bayani ng Pilipinas, ang Jose Rizal University. Go, go, go! Ang sigaw ng mga estudyante para sa Heavy Bombers na nagnanais na depensahan ang kanilang home court kontra sa Mapua University Cardinals. Maraming salamat. Sino pagtutok ngayon? Anton Ross together with Mix Bustos and Siege Santenco. At Mix, maraming nakatutok ngayon.
Marami. All the way from Cebu, Paulo Dr. RJ Guardiana and Ed Boon Hillary, also from Palawan, De La Paz family. And nabanggit sa akin, Anthony, Coach Gian Nazario of De La Salle Zobel. Si Agjem Miranda is a top 10 player from the UAP Juniors from UE.
Wow, thank you for that piece of information, Coach G. And thank you for watching the NCAA on tour. 10-6 ang ating talaan, pabor sa Mapua University. Go Heavy Bombers ang sigaw ni Divine. Maraming salamat. Keep those tweets coming. Gamitin ang hashtag NCAA Season 94. Let's go! JRU. Hirit ni Lay. Ito namang si Swoosh Chinlegs. Go mga kuya ko sa Heavy Bombers Animo Rizal. Rock on! Meron namang humihirit ng cards up. Maski nasa home court tayo ng Jose Rizal University ngayon. It's been a very physical matchup so far, Mix.
Anggaan, pisikalan, lahat ng klase ng girian. Sabi nga, Anton, mainit nga dito. Siyempre, kapag mainit ang environment, it really brings out the heat in you. So in a very low-scoring ball game.
And if you're a player of Coach Verhel and Coach Atoy, those coaches, great players will tell you that you should expect the physical type of play.
Siyempre, Anton, first game, you have a lot to prove. And usually, first game usually yan ang nagdidictate ng season mo. And you would always want to have, or you would always have to be, or you want to end on a good note. Pero malaking tago nga ito para sa Mapua dahil sila ang nasa, kumbaga, away court.
At may kita na agad ni Coach Verhel at ni Coach Atoy yung mga manlalaro na lalaban this season. All the way for the layup, it does not fall. Justin Serrano with the rebound and the putback.
Yan ang kagandahan sa Mapua, sa offense ng Mapua. They are resilient. They always hustle for those garbage points and paying dividends for them.
Mendoza. Talagang facilitator ang kanyang role dito sa panibagong sistema ni Coach Vergel Meneses. Agawan para sa loose ball. It is JRU possession. De La Virgen, huminto, tumira, puntos para sa JRU.
Finally, badly needed 2 points para sa JRU. MJ De La Virgen, known as one of the gunners para dito sa JRU. A 1-3-1 press break ang ina-apply ngayon ng Mapua. Again, they have to be wary of those spacing pagdating sa front court. Gusto talaga ng full court press, Anton, yung magdo-double on the blind side, magdo-double sa sideline, the forcers, turnovers.
And he's back in the NCAA, makes one of the sharpshooters na ating napanood since his high school days with the NU Bullpups. XC returning para sa Mapua University.
Si Justin Padua called for a technical foul for resentment to a call. Na bonus pa. Possession plus 1 free throw. Knocks it down is Lawrence Victoria.
Lawrence Victoria, one of those players na nanggaling sa high school program ng Mapua University. Along with
well, their rookie right now is Warren Bonifacio, also from the Mapua Red Robins.
Raflores, I was gonna say Raflores also moved up. Sabay sila ni Lawrence Victoria as Piteng bouncing it off the leg of a JRU player. Another new face.
Kanina pa nila ina-apply yung press break ngayon. Kumbaga old school factor, bato-bato. It worked the first time around. Pero kasi Coach Hatoy ko saying o telling Lawrence Victoria na gawin mo ng last option yun, relax ka lang.
Exhibiting. Pinasa sa loob. Was not ready. Justin Serrano. De La Virgen. In and out dribble. Padua. Binigay kay Mendoza. And that's another moving screen. Called on Padua.
That may be his second foul. Tama nga, tugma nga second foul because he got the technical foul earlier. The cause of moving screens, Anton, is gigil. Sometimes you want to cheat those plays. Sometimes you want to shortcut those plays. But then going very basic, make those screens hit.
Bonifacio, tinaport pa puntos para sa Mapua. It is now a 7-point lead for the Cardinals. Medyo tumahimik ang mga estudyante ng JRU sa puntong ito. Padua on the slide. And Padua is able to score.
Well, bawing-bawi. 2 fouls, 2 points, and chance for an extra rise is Justin Padua.
Bagong recruit ni Coach Vergel Meneses. Itong si Padua is one of them na inaasahan niya. Just 21 years old. He's got good height on him, 6'5". But he's a late bloomer pagdating sa basketball. Only started playing at the age of 17. Used to be a swimmer. Trying to make a big splash here on the hard court. Abel, errant pass, napulot ni Mendoza. Heavy Bombers, tumatakbo. David with the left hand. Puntos para sa Heavy Bombers. Wow. The new recruits detonating here early on in the first quarter. And of course, NCAA MVP, the Queen Bomber, Shola Alvarez. Naka-uniform pa talaga si Shola. Perfect example of a model student athlete.
Yun talaga dapat pumapasok.
Ito naman. Baseline drive. Pinasa sa labas. Short stop. Serrano. Tatlo nakapaligid sa kanya. At may sumabit na JRU defender. It seems like this quarter has taken forever to finish, mixed with all of the physical contact.
Yun nga, no, dahil siguro pwede mo nang i-attribute yung humidity dito sa loob ng arena, dito sa loob ng gymnasium. The players may be a little step late sometimes. You know, and those yung mga delay na yun in movements can cause, you know, delayed reactions in their, you know, in their laterals or in their defense. Kaya mas maraming contact ang nagaganap dito.
Darius Estrella.
7 minutes pa lang yun, Anton, no?
Oo.
Yeah, nakalipas.
Excuse me, that was Jasper Salenga pumasok para sa Mapua University. And Estrella is not happy with that call because he feels na may konting arte mula kay Salenga.
Well, of course, missing the point guard presence tulad nila Paulo Montejos. Madaling ibaba yung bola. Well, Darius Estrella, the former juniors MVP.
NC Beteng. Alam ni De La Virgen ang scouting report dito kay NC Beteng. Serrano could not finish. And here come the Heavy Bombers. Estrella. Dinabas muna ang bola. De La Virgen. Umikot. Pinasa sa loob. Nasa pick ni Serrano. Habulan para sa loose ball land. Mananatili ang bola sa JRU. Ngayon naman si Coach Vergel Meneses ang tumawag ng timeout. Magbabalik ko ang NCAA on tour dito sa SNA. Jet Mendoza, now recognized as the King Bomber with the departure of Tete Teodoro. At ito ang kanyang mga inilabas na numero nung nakaraang season.
Jet Mendoza, 13.9 points, the most improved player. Very efficient, hindi lang sa pagpupuntos, but also playmaking, averaging nearly 3 assists per game.
11 seconds on the shot clock.
And he is one of the guys na talagang pinagkakatiwalaan ni Coach Vergel Meneses because he started 17 out of the 18 games in the elimination round para sa JRU noong season 93. Only 2 players did that sa roster ni Coach Vergel. The other guy is no longer on the roster this year, si Abdul Razak, Abdul Wahab. Imagine, Tete Teodoro only started 5 of the 18 games last year for the Heavy Bombers mix.
Well, that was the game plan of Coach Vergel Meneses to always put Tete Teodoro off the bench because he believes na siya yung spark plug kung tutuusin. And it's worked for him. Pero yun nga, may mga ganong klaseng mga strategy lang talaga. As a Bonifacio gets that to go.
One of the things na sinabi sa akin ni Coach Atoy ko sa press conference was that in his 6th year as the head coach of his alma mater, he's way more comfortable now bilang isang head coach. Exhibiting, pinigay kay Salenga. Just unable to finish. Ngayon naman, eto ang counter ng JRU. David, supalpal. De Serrano. De La Virgen. Pinasa dito. Step back. Balik ang bola kay De La Virgen. MJ De La Virgen. Mintes. Here comes Beteng. And Beteng is able to score. Welcome back to the NCAA. XC Beteng.
Walang pahit ang duda itong si XC Beteng nang makuha niya ang bola from the JRU Heavy Bombers. He saw that open court, he saw that open lane, easy layup, extra basket para kay Beteng.
XC Beteng, pambato ng San Jose, Bulacan, nahilig sa basketball dahil ang kanyang tatay ay nagtayo ng isang basketball court sa kanilang bahay. David, biglang nagpakawala ng 3. Ito na ang Cardinals. Look at them run. Serrano is able to score on the break.
What is beautiful, Anton, is their big men are moving like guards. Ito sila Justin Serrano, sila na kay big man, sila pa yung nauna sa fast break.
JRU trying to slow down the action. David, like the parting of the Red Sea. Nice decision there to pass it down low para kay Esguera na meron ng 4 na puntos dito sa ating laro. NC Beteng tapping the ball to Salenga. Triple on the way. No good on that shot para kay Habel. Bola babalik sa Mapua. Baseline jumper is good for Warren Bonifacio.
6 points para kay Warren Bonifacio.
JRU, may oras pa. And Leo Esguera desperately wanting to get that ball on the post, pero ang ball mapupunta dito kay De La Virgen. 5 segundo, natitira sa shot clock. De La Virgen, does he know it? JRU has to shoot. That's an air ball. May oras pa ang Cardinals. 3 segundo sa Lenga, lampas. Bonifacio, dinabas ang bola. Exhibiting. Maubusan ang oras. What a start dito sa ating unang handog ng NCAA On Tour para sa Season 94. Maraming pangalan nagpapakilala. Kaya na lamang ito si Leo Esguera, huling nagpapakilala. Si Cedric Pelayo. Ito naman si David, pinapakita na maski power forward siya, kaya niyang tumakbo on the break. Back in the NCAA, of course, is XCBN, showing us that he can do it on the outside and inside as well. 25, Mapua, 14, JRU. Magbabalik po tayo para sa quarter number 2. This is Season 94 of the NCAA.